VJ, everybody has a pre-draft experience, and our guy over here had 18 workouts during his pre-draft.
18?
Dude, everyone's reaction is funny.
But I got
all the new guys.
18, man. So,
18 of them things.
No, I don't know if too many people know this, but you only worked out for one team, and that was Philly. So with that said, man, did you already expect that you was gonna go to number 3 pick because I worked out so good with Philly?
Yeah. So originally they was trying to set up a little more, but at the time, what Ace had going on or what's not, where he wasn't working out for anybody. I'm like, man, I might as well go in and do a workout, because why not? Gain some momentum, hopefully get that 3rd pick. And I felt like I fit into the team and the culture and all that. So I'm like, why not? And I'm going for any pick. I mean, if it's up to me, I would have worked out for Dallas if it was up to me, because I want to go as high as possible. And man, when I see nobody worked out, I'm like, why not?
Right.
And I just went there, did my thing, and then I started seeing like the rumors come around, but I was nervous. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, I thought I had a good workout, but it'd be the people on the side, like the ones that not the front office, but other people.
How did you feel though?
Nah, you were safe. You were safe because I think I had just took off. My kids just got out of school, so we had just took off when you came in, because they reached out to us like, we got VJ coming in to work out. I think it was on a Monday, right?
I think it was,
And we took off, and I was like, damn, like we just left. Like y'all just let me know, and we just took off. And by the end of the workout, or by the end of that day, they was like, we know who we taking. And that was before, the Ace Bailey stuff was going around, and, him being linked to us. And they felt strong at that point. They were like, we know who we taking. Like, VJ's our guy. Yeah. Great kid, works hard. You got the resume, the footage backs up everything. So I knew, we knew early who we was going with.
Oh, see, I didn't know, man. I ain't know till like 15 seconds before they called my name.
Yeah.
I swear, like.
Which you want it that way. Like, you want the suspense.
You want the suspense, for sure.
You want the suspense.
Yeah, like, that's why I was like, when they told me, my agent looked at me, nodded his head. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, damn, I'm really going to Philly now. So I'm like, I'm lit.
How did you feel, though, P, when they said VJ?
I felt good about it. I felt good about it because I knew, like, and I think that's what we need. You bring what we need. We need more defenders. We need the athleticism. We need flyers. We want to play that fast, up-tempo, style of basketball. So we need that youth. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think you're ready. Like you're play now, ready now, basketball. So you're gonna fit right in with what we doing. We got, a bunch of talent. We got youth with you, Tyrese, Jarrett, Justin, Kelly's still young. So we still got, fresh young legs. There's only a couple old motherfuckers on the team. So you bring an element that we need though. And as a rookie, don't come in on some, I just want to fit in. Like, bring what you do. Be you. Be you. We gonna adapt to you. I know we've been in this shit. This will be 16 years for me. We've been in this shit for a long time. But we love when motherfuckers come in and they themselves, because now we can coach you on you trying to help you be a better you. Yeah. Not trying to coach you to be something that you ain't. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So just come in, just like I said, be you.
Not most of.
VJ, with you being known as a high prospect before the draft, I got to ask you, man, when did you sit back and realize, like, your stock has risen, man? You have rise to the top, like, I'm the shit now. Talk to me.
I'm gonna be honest, it probably, so I want to say after my freshman year, because I had a rough start. I had a really, like a really bad start to the year, to my freshman year, and I'm like, bro, like, what's going to happen? Mm-hmm. But then I was like, at the end of the day, it's basketball. I ain't going to overthink it. Mm-hmm. That's when things start to get worse. So, as time went on, and then I had like a stretch in the 12, the Big 12, a hard conference of playing. Like, so I had a stretch in the 12. I was averaging about like 25 or something like that. I'm shooting at like 40-some%. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, like, it's basketball.
Right.
So from then, I'm like, I wasn't focused on saying, the league, but you know, obviously I wanted to make it to March because we were losing that year too. We was losing. I wanted to make it to March, and then like after the Duke game where we lost, I sat back, I talked to my peoples. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. You know, I'm like, I feel like I had a good enough year, to where I can, you know, go lottery. I didn't know we're in the lottery. I was like, but you know, everyone, you know, the rumors, you know, they have their boards.
Mm-hmm.
You see people go from 2 to like 10 or something like that. You know, when projected or what's not.
Yeah, you can do a Shador. You can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did, but you didn't do that.
But you didn't do that.
But you didn't do
I
that.
remember I was refreshing that motherfucker every day.
Where I'm at. Where I'm at.
I was just trying to see
I
where I
caught
was
myself
going.
doing that too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember
NBA
there's a
draft.
point where the awards came around. You know, the Freshman of the Year awards.
Yeah.
Like early. You know, I think it came around like December. Man, they had me in the honorable mentions for Freshman of the Year. Man, I'm like, bro, honorable. I think none of them better than me. But I'm like, bro, I'm in honorable mentions.
Right.
I'm like, bro, you know, I'm like, even my point guard, Rob was above me, and I'm like, bro.
It's like, shit, I got some work
What's
to do.
going on? Then as time went on, you know, they brought me up to like 2,
Yeah.
and all that. But yeah, it was crazy, bro. I'm like, I kept myself refreshing that a lot, bro.
There you go. It's
And
motivated.
I was caring too much about whoever was making. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, they all have their opinions. You know what I'm saying? GMs, at the end of the day, they're the ones that are gonna make the decision, owners and all that. So I don't care about the people that's making, you know, the big boards or whatever they call them.
Right. You ended up from high school going to Baylor. What stood out to Baylor that was such an attractive destination?
Yeah, the culture Coach Drew have, man. His culture is elite. You know, and most foremost, like, you know, he believe in God a lot. You know, I mean, I wanted to continue growing my faith in God too. So, you know, that helped me a lot. You know, he produced NBA players. He was producing like back-to-back years, lottery picks. You know, I was a big fan of Keontae.
Okay.
And I seen he went there, and I'm like, bro, he was hooping out there. And I was like, bro, why not? And then my other schools were Duke, Kentucky, Florida, St. John's. And I'm like, bro, I don't know. And then Coach Drew was like texting me almost every day, hit me up every day, bro. They just showing genuine love all the time. They ain't promised me nothing. It was like, bro, you got to come in and work. And that's what I like. You know, I want to go in and work for it.
Right. You want to
I
earn
don't
it.
want nothing given to me.
Right.
You feel me? I want to go in and work. So that's what it was. I think that's what it was for sure.
Yeah.